So before do that, let me start introducing myself. Uh, my name is Sridhar. I will be teaching you the cybersecurity course for the upcoming days. So I have 7 years of experience in terms of cybersecurity. Currently, I was been working as a manager in one of the MNC company in cybersecurity. Okay, yeah. So moving on to you guys. So what made you interest in terms of cybersecurity? If not, I mean, like, what is the exact scenario, or I mean, like, what made or what the task you heard or you know about the cybersecurity, and what do you mean by cybersecurity in your words? Can someone start and we'll have a discussion? Then we'll go. Anyone, please.
Hi, sir. Good morning. Myself, Manasa.
Yeah. Good morning.
According to me, like I came to know about the cyber security when I'm trying to change my career aspect. Currently, I'm working as a manager in one of our organizations from the last 15 years. So I came
Sorry,
to know about
where you are working?
I'm currently working with Home Care International.
Okay. This is related to IT or some other?
It's related to medical.
Medical. Okay. So currently you want to switch into cybersecurity, right?
Security,
Okay,
yes.
good one. May I know why the reason and what made you to come into cybersecurity?
First thing I would like to say is like I'm passionate about this career. I came to know about the cybersecurity from the couple of months. I'm trying to research about this. It gave me like curious about protecting our systems from digital attacks, right?
Yes. This is what the cybersecurity intent makes and everything. So coming to the part of the definition in terms of cybersecurity, first case, simple to say, protecting an organization, not only organization, your personal assets or personal information from an unauthorized access, which we call it as a cyber attack or cyber scenario, right? So thanks very much. Others, please. Anyone want to speak something about cybersecurity or from you, or else I will be starting the introduction for this. Okay, fine, no problem. Yeah,
Good morning.
please. Yeah, good morning, Sai, please.
Sir, myself Sai. Basically, I am from BTech cybersecurity student, sir.
Okay.
Currently, I am pursuing my BTech, sir.
Your BTech, and you have been already specialized into cybersecurity module, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So good one. Anyway, I mean, like you will be having more visibility in terms of practical oriented as well, what you have learned from that scenario. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Thanks. Okay, fine. So coming to the part of the cybersecurity, why we need to go. First of all, we need to understand about this course. This course is completely relevant to the security analyst position, which we call it as cyber security analyst, which also called as SOC. Security Operations Center or SOC analyst, Security Operations Center analyst. This analyst role is completely analyzing the alerts or analyzing the scenario, what exactly happened for the environment. For example, what exactly we'll be doing? We'll be investigating, for example, if user has been logged into something, if user has been registered in unauthorized website. Now we will be investigating. It's like a kind of investigation what the law and order and police department do. Similarly, you'll be doing the same type of investigation and we'll be providing our results. How? Now, when a user has been logged into some website or suspicious scenarios, we would be identifying which website he was been using and how he performed login, where he logged in, from which device he logged in, whether this user has logged in or some external person has been logged in, and what he has been getting and what type of emails he has been sending. Do he is continuously receiving phishing emails? Do he is continuously accessing that particular phishing emails? And do he is continuously installing some malware files in the PC? Now, what the malware is doing on the PC, what it has been impacting, where it has been redirecting, how it has been generating, these kind of scenarios we would be checking in detail. Now, coming to the parameter for the cybersecurity, as we know, a security and as a role of a security, we need to protect the digital assets of an organization. When I talk about the digital assets, we would be protecting organization network, organization laptops, assets, mobile phones from your personal scenarios, even your login IDs and all. Now, coming to this particular part of protecting, how we would be protecting? Definitely, we would be having a security tools for each and everyone. Before learning the security tools, we will be learning the process, what type of attacks we will be having, how the attack will be generating, where the attacks will happen frequently, what are all the precautions we need to take in order to avoid from an attack, what tasks we need to generate over there, how attacks will happen, where human errors happens, or some automated scripts was being generated, like this kind of information scenarios we'll be learning. So for that, I'll give one example. Now, everyone knows about a brute force attack, that is guessing up the password. Now, my simple question to everyone, how a brute force attack may happen? Any idea from your side? How brute force attack happens?
Sir, basically it's a collection of password patterns, sir.
It is a collection of password patterns that is called brute force attack. Very good. So now the question extends to that particular one. How do you collect the patterns? Any idea?
There is a lot of algorithms, sir.
I'm a layman and I'm an attacker and I was trying to attack you and I need to guess your password. What patterns I used to use? Algorithms, these are all different categories. Of course, sometimes algorithms work, sometimes it may not work. Okay, that is a different story. For that, I need to learn a lot, but I don't have a time. I need to get that account to be
like
hacked very easily.
like date of
Yeah.
birth, like date of birth pattern, and uh, and like the friends names,
Friends,
relation.
date of birth. How? For example, how would I know your date of birth? How would I know your friend's name? How would I know your information?
By opening the Facebook, sir, Facebook or any LinkedIn.
Soft Facebook. Now, can I
OSA.
mention that the root cause for the brute force attack patterns will be something related to the social engineering platform?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now, most of the cases was been happening from the social engineering platform. Why? Now, in a day, I mean, like in the realistic life, we are completely depending upon the social engineering platform. When we woke up, we say good morning. When we go to bed, we'll say good night. This is the pattern which is happening in terms of the social engineering parameter. Now, my question extending to this particular social engineering platform, everyone is using Facebook, everyone is using Instagram, everyone using some other third-party social engineering sites, blah, 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 blah. Right. Now, how many users or how many connections we have in our social media account? Let us say Instagram. Can anyone confirm how many or how many connections you have in your Facebook or Instagram? Couple of answers, please. Rough, not exactly. 1, 200, 200, 500,000. Approximate quantity, not exactly. ఈ ఫేస్బుక్ లో ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు, దట్ ఈస్ వాట్. అండ్ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ లో
25, sir.
ఎంతమంది ఫాలోవర్స్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఉన్నారు?
25, 25, sir.
25. షణ్ముఖ్, ఓకే. అదర్స్ ప్లీజ్.
Around 200, sir.
Around 200. Sai, any other answer please?
Around 100, sir.
Around 100. Okay, right. Now I have a couple of answers here. One is around 100, one is around 200, other is 25. Now Shanmugh, I guess 25. So the question to you is, or to the everyone, in your list of contact 100 members or 200 members, do you really know them? In your
Yes, sir.
2500 and
Some
200?
of them know, some of the I don't know, sir.
Some of them you know and some of them you don't know, but you have accepted. Okay, very good. What
Because
about
they're
others?
familiar.
Sai and Manasa?
Same question. So mutual contact.
Same scenario. Okay, thank you. Sai,
Sir, I know everyone, sir.
you know everyone? 200
Yes, sir.
people? Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Now the question is yours. Now, how do you confirm that the 200 persons are known to you? The question అర్థమైందా? మీకు ఆ 200 మెంబర్స్ తెలుసని మీరు ఎలా కన్ఫర్మ్ చేసుకున్నారు?
They are my school friends. Some are.
How do you confirm? Have you spoke with them? Have you sent a request to me? Or by seeing his name and photo, have you accepted?
It's basically I see photo and bio, sir.
Okay, by seeing the photo and by seeing the biodata, you accepted. Now my question again, why I can able to edit the photo or I can able to collect the photo and I can collect the biodata and I can create a profile and can I send it to you? Will you accept it?
No, sir.
అరే ఇప్పుడే అన్నారు కదా మా ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఫోటోస్ స్కూల్ మేట్స్ వీళ్ళందరి ఉన్నాయి ఫోటోస్ నేమ్స్ ద్వారా ఐ హావ్ బీన్ యాక్సెప్టెడ్ అని చెప్పేసి నా మై క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్ సేమ్ థింగ్ ఐ విల్ బి ఎడిటింగ్ ఐ విల్ బి కలెక్టింగ్ అండ్ ఐ విల్ బి సెండింగ్ విల్ యూ యాక్సెప్ట్ ఇట్ ఆర్ నాట్?
Yes, no, sir.
మరి ప్రీవియస్ ఎందుకు యాక్సెప్ట్ చేశారు?
సార్ అంటే క్లోజ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కానీ ఏమన్నా మీటింగ్స్ అయినప్పుడు కానీ గెట్ టుగెదర్ అయినప్పుడు కలిసినప్పుడు తీసుకున్నాం సార్ అకౌంట్స్.
అదే అంటున్నాను, అలా తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఆ రోజే ఒకటి తీసుకోరు కదా. ఒక పర్సన్ ఉన్నాడు, ఒక క్లోజ్ ఫ్రెండ్ ఉన్నాడు నీకు, he will ask you, అరే మామ you please share your Facebook ID, Instagram ID, I will send a request అంటాడు. వాడు ఎప్పుడో వారం రోజులకు ఒక రిక్వెస్ట్ పంపించాడు. హౌ డు యూ కన్ఫర్మ్ దట్ దట్ ఈస్ హీ? అంటే ఆ రోజు మాట్లాడాను కాబట్టి తీసుకున్నాను, దట్ ఈస్ వాట్, రైట్? నౌ వాట్ ఐఎమ్, why he can't be a hacker? Why he can't be a hacker?
Yes, sir, there is a chance, sir.
Chance. So you haven't did proper investigation and you have accepted it. And coming to Shanmugh and Manasa, మీరు కొంతమందిని తెలియదు అని అన్నారు, you have accepted it. May I know the reason why we accept these people? Just because of they are friend to friend, so that's why we accepted it, right? Now, what exactly happening in the sense in the environment? Based on these particular criteria, cybercrime was been increasing because we treat that these people are known to, but when you post something, they are being able to capture the information and they are able to pick the information, they can able to collect the information. Now, coming to the brute force pattern, if I was a hacker, if I sent a profile to you, you have accepted it and I can able to read your complete profile. Based on that, I can able to figure it out the passwords. Coming to the password, at 95% of the people will keep the passwords as dictionary passwords, and which is quite common to your first name, last name, as mentioned by the Shanmugh or someone, that like it should be a pattern of your date of birth or anniversaries or any special dates or any siblings details. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, in such cases, if I was a hacker identifying this particular scenario, can't I do brute force to your passwords knowing this particular parameter? Of course, in the brute force, we'll be seeing in the regular cases because I have a script to run the brute force pattern. I'll be reading that and I'll be executing that. But now with this pattern, I can able to guess and I can able to take your passwords right. This is one criteria. And most of the criteria, what as per the human psychology will be doing is, when you use some kind of numerical number, for example, for your Android and iOS phone, 6-digit and 4-digit pattern or 6-digit and 4-digit lock number, you will be using the same number to your UPI IDs and same number you will be using to your banks. That
Yes,
is
sir.
for your debit card and credit card. Now, Shanmugh, you are saying yes. Can't we think that it is, do we think that that is really safe?
No, sir.
Then this is what. Now tell me from where the hackers are trying to get. Hackers are trying to get to our environment based on our mistake. Can't we say that this is our mistake?
Yes, sir.
So this is called a human error, human vulnerability, I can say though. Known
sir.
error. Idi telisi kuda will be doing the same tasks repeatedly, where the hackers are taking an advantage. So social engineering attack by seeing your profile, brute forcing by guessing the passwords with the patterns and all, injecting some malwares, redirecting kind of scenarios. There are different kinds of techniques. Now, as a SOC analyst, first of all, we would be learning what are all the strategies we need to implement, how we need to protect the organization, how the attacker comes, what the attacker strategies will be. In order to know this, in order to restrict this, first of all, we need to know about social engineering attack, we need to know about brute force attack, we need to know about password attack, these kind of stuff. Then we can able to protect our organization. See, cybersecurity is not only part of the profession, it is also helpful for the personal life. There are many scams going on in the day-to-day life. Even government is addressing. Do not get into the calls for video calls. If someone says that I am from NIA, Police Department, CBI, calling from customs like that. Yes, if you have been receiving such cases, just inform them very clearly that, okay, fine, I would be coming to the recent, nearest police station and I will be discussing that.
Sir?
Sorry? If you
Sir.
receive such type of calls, just inform them we would be coming to the nearest police station and we will be discussing so that we can avoid the hackers. Hackers will ask you the information to share the information, to transfer the money, everything from the online. They call as a police and they will ask for money. This is what government is doing. This kind of scenario, we call it as digital arrest, one of the cyber crime which has been happening in day-to-day. 1 second, please. Yeah. So, based on the human errors, the cyber attacks was been increasing. Now, as a cybersecurity analyst, we should know from where the attackers will be coming on, how we need to protect them, how we need to defend the phishing emails. In order to do this particular task, definitely we should know the procedure, how the phishing email comes, how we need to analyze, how the link will be redirecting, how the QR code happens, everything. So the entire journey in the cybersecurity we'll be learning is this upcoming classes, and then will be scenarios. So I'm sharing my screen. I'll be showing the content which we are going to cover in our day-to-day tasks for the cybersecurity course for the upcoming 2 months course we'll be seeing. Now, in order to start the journey with the cybersecurity, first of all, we require a networking basic concepts. Anyhow, this also institute is providing us with a free of cost, with no additional cost is been included. We'll be giving you the networking basic session for you to get into that particular one. Then parallelly, I also will teach you the networking scenarios exactly. These tasks helpful for the cybersecurity. Then we'll be entering into the basic concepts of cybersecurity, and we'll be understanding the importance of cybersecurity, and we'll be learning how we need to defend, how we need to protect, how we need to check it out, all these things. Then we'll be learning about the goals, attacks, what are the different type of attacks available in terms of cybersecurity. In practical, We'll be seeing how brute force attack occurs, how social engineering attacks, what is DDoS, how it happens, what is DNS spoofing, how it happens. We'll be seeing with the practical scenarios as well. Then we'll be learning about something related to the vulnerability concepts, which will help us for penetration testing and all. And we'll be seeing the incident response plan. And one of the most important topic, we'll be analyzing the malware, that is analyzing the behavior of a file. If you have a PDF, if you have a PPT, if you have a .exe file, we will be crystal clearly identifying the file behavior and reporting. So in order to develop that particular scenarios, we'll go in deeper about the malware scenario kind of thing and we'll be analyzing. Later to that, we'll be having some sessions related to practical scenario to improve our hacking skills, which is related to Try Hack Me, Blue Teams. We have a couple of sites. I'll make you to register there and we'll scenarios there. Then we will be learning about URL analysis and email analysis, how URL works, how the link works, what is email, how email will receive, how email will be going, how to differentiate a phishing email. Everything we'll be checking out in there. Next, we will be analyzing some penetration testing tasks like Nmap, Wireshark, identifying the network traffic and all. Then we'll be going for the log analysis, what is a log, how the log analysis will work and all that we'll be covering again. And then we'll be discussing about some introduction concepts related to the pen testing, how pen testing works. We'll not be discussing in detail, but pen how it works and all we will be checking out. And then we'll be checking out about the SIM architecture, how SIM works and all. Later to that, we'll be going with the real-time tools. Once entire this scenario was been done, I'll share you a couple of documents like whatever the things we have taught, we have learned, which are the helpful for you to investigate and all. I'll be sharing the document for preparation. I'll be sharing some interview questions. In between, we some tests to check your ability, where you are lagging and all. Once everything is done, I'll share you the resume templates and you will can able to prepare your resumes. And the institute also will be conducting some mock interviews to push or to give boost up for your sessions. This is how the entire cybersecurity journey is going on. And the complete course will be approximately 2.5 months, 2 to 3 months in between. And daily the session will be 1 to 1.5 hour, and the session will be from morning and offline based and online based. For your information, the session has been already started 1 week back. No worries. You guys, if you are new, if you have been starting from Monday, I'll be conducting or I'll be taking a special extra hour to you and we'll complete that particular session and we'll be jumping. Okay, this is how all the cybersecurity journey. Any queries?
Sir, what tools are you are saying?
Sorry?
What type of tools are saying in this course, sir?
Tools in the sense related to EDR and all, right? So
yes, sir, yes, sir.
I will let you know at the time of learning a couple of tools and I will make you to register even in a couple of sites where we have tools. So when I take about SIM, I'll let you know EDR, Elastic as well as Cortex, Axiom. And for EDR solution, we will learn about CrowdStrike and Endgame parallelly. And for user activities related Office 365, we will be checking about Azure and Office 365 applications.
Okay, sir. Splunk
we will not be covering. Okay. And Axiom.
So what about threats?
See, threats is nothing but the complete scenarios where you will be detecting from your security tools. Okay, based on that, we will be starting our investigation. We will be discussing that, analyzing that threat in different sandboxing tools, and then we'll be taking a decision. So for threat hunting, we have one more approach that also will let you know how the threats will be identified within the organization if it is not been triggered by the alert. That also will be seen, which we call it as threat hunting concept. That concept also will be seen.
Okay, sir. After 2 months of course, you want us to make our resumes and send it to recruiters.
Yes, after 2 months, you will be in a position to search for the job for related to the cybersecurity. Even after 1.5 month completion of 1.5 month, you can start trials, no problem. But till 1.5 month, 2 months, you will be having a basic scenario, and first couple of weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, you will be having completely theory. Then parallelly, we'll practice one-to-one. For each and every module, we will be seeing some application in TryHackMe, and we'll practice it to improve our hacking skills.
Sir, is this total offensive or defensive, sir?
See, both cases we will be learning. Maximum cases are this is defensive approach. Offensive case, we will be learning some concepts. See, defensive in the sense, whatever the scenario you have been triggered from the alerts, we will be doing. Apart from that, we will be doing some offensive search as well.
Sir, like you said, Azure means Microsoft Sentinel, right?
So Sentinel is different, Azure platform is different.
Okay.
Sentinel, Azure Sentinel is SIM solution.
Okay.
So we doesn't have a free version for Azure Sentinel. If we able to buy that particular one, we'll discuss that one as well.
Okay, sir.
Sir, may I know the assistant, sir, placement assistant?
See, whatever the opportunity, whatever the vacancies I have, I come across to know in my notice kind of scenarios, I'll be sharing the entire information. Apart from that, institute level, you just speak with your counselor. The person who contacted you, they will guide you. Okay.
Sir, what are your eligibility, sir? What you are certified in mostly?
I didn't get you. Certified in the sense? I didn't get your point.
You are 7 years experience, right?
Yes.
So what do you learn totally? So like CH, like other certifications, like SOC.
See,
Like,
you are asking my experience and my certificates, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I am currently working as a manager, and complete SOC process is under my control. Okay. I was been in the building up the SOC process from scratch. I have experience in engineering. I have experience in threat hunting. I have experience in SOC analyst. I have experience in red teaming. In somewhat in terms of forensic, I have experience in incident handler. Okay. I worked in different roles.
Okay, sir. Sir, have you given any reference while the job alert came?
That is what. When I have some references, definitely I will be sharing you.
In the span of 3 months, right?
Yes.
2 to 3 months.
Not only in 3 months, later also, if you have been there, then we'll be sharing the information.
Sir, during learning this cybersecurity course, you are giving total access to the labs, right?
See, we have a couple of websites. I'll make you to register over there. And regarding the sandboxing, labs and all, I'll make you a setup in your laptop and you can practice from your laptop. It doesn't require special lab requirement and all. Anyhow, institute have separate dedicated, even though you can set up in your laptop.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please.
Sir, I hold experience from a different sector. So is that
మీ వాయిస్ కొంచెం లో అయిందండి.
One second. Is that audible now, sir?
Now it is audible. Yeah.
Okay. నాకు డిఫరెంట్ ఫీల్డ్ లో ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉంది కదా సార్. ఈస్ దట్ అడ్వైజబుల్ టు స్విచ్ మై కెరీర్ రైట్ నౌ? ఐ హోల్డ్ అన్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఆఫ్ 15 years in a different sector.
As you are in terms of 15 years of experience, Yeah, please. As in terms of your 15 years experience, you are completely into medical kind of scenarios and all, right?
Center
So
manager.
when
Yes,
you
sir.
want to switch your role, 101% మీరు role switch కావడానికి scope ఉంది. Only parameter is you need to showcase your experience. That is fake experience పెట్టుకోవాల్సి వస్తుంది. అదొక్కటి
అదే
ఒకసారి చూడండి.
అడగబోతున్నాను సార్. హౌ కుడ్ ఐ పోర్ట్రేట్ అంటే ఎలా దీన్ని వర్కౌట్ చేయొచ్చు, బికాస్ ఐ హోల్డ్ పిఎఫ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. సో దాన్ని మనం ఏం
Yeah,
చేయడానికి
అది Manas, we'll discuss that one in separate call if you don't mind. Okay.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
So that would be differential. మీరు ఒక్కసారి మీరు ఏం చేయండి అంటే మీకు కాల్ చేసిన కన్సల్ట్ తన కాల్ చేయండి. దే విల్ కనెక్ట్ విత్ మీ ఆర్ ఎల్స్ ఐ విల్ ఇన్ఫార్మ్ దెమ్, దే విల్ కాల్ యూ. ఓకే.
షూర్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
సార్ ఆఫ్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ మొత్తం మీరే చెప్తారా సార్?
ఏదండి?
అక్కడ ఆఫీస్ కాడ అన్ని ఆఫ్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ మీరే చెప్తారా సార్?
అన్ని అంటే యు ఆర్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ ఓన్లీ సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ ఆర్ ఎల్స్?
సార్ నో సార్, అవును సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ కోర్స్.
సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ క్లాస్ నేనే చెప్తానండి, వేరే ఎవరు చెప్పను.
మొత్తం టోటల్ 2-3 months మీరే చెప్తారా?
2-3
అదే 2 to 3 months అన్నారు కదా, ఈ కోర్స్ మొత్తం మీరే చెప్తారా
కోర్స్ మొత్తం
అంటున్నా.
నేనే చెప్తానండి, వేరే వాళ్ళు ఏం చెప్పరు. నో వన్ విల్ కమ్. నా కోర్స్ నేనే కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాను. యూ నో నీడ్ టు వరీ అబౌట్ దట్. అండ్ నో, ఐ వోంట్ గివ్ టు ఎనీవన్ ఈవెన్.
అదే సార్, నా ఇప్పుడు 1 year గ్యాప్ ఉంది సార్. 2024 పాస్డ్ అవుట్. ఇప్పుడు మనం ట్రయల్స్ చేయొచ్చా సార్?
చేయొచ్చు అండి, దానికి నేను మీకు చెప్తాను ఎలా చేయాలో ఏంటి అని. నో ప్రాబ్లం. 1 year గ్యాప్ ఉన్నది, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఐ లెట్ యు నో. నో ప్రాబ్లం.
ఓకే.
As I mentioned you, classes already been started. If you want, you can come tomorrow for 10 o'clock. Offline class అయినా ఆన్లైన్ క్లాస్ అయినా you can join. మీరు జాయిన్ అయినాక మీకు ఆ బ్యాకప్ క్లాసెస్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో ఐ విల్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ ఫర్ యూ. ఓకే. ఈవెన్ మీకు నెట్వర్కింగ్ కూడా బ్యాకప్ ఇప్పిస్తాను మీకు. ఓకేనా? ఎనీ క్వరీస్? Okay, thank you. If you have any queries, ask your consultant to contact me. They will guide you or they will route to the call to me. You can have a discussion. Okay. Manasa, nenu my consultant ki cheptanu. They will connect with you, and if required, they will connect with me. We will have a discussion separately. Okay.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thanks. Nice day. See you soon.